Hello everybody, Dago said a pretty snazzy walkthrough is Majora's Mask. Final boss is Majora. 3 hearts. And, just for the sake of being awesome, I'm not even gonna use a fairy. So I'm gonna fight it once with the cheap mask and once without it. And you're sort of required, they sort of force you to use the cheap mask because all the other masks get sort of like faded out and you can't use it. So yeah, simple as that. This fight with the Fierce Deity mask is probably the easiest thing you'll ever do. Like, guaranteed. Also, not really guaranteed, but I like to point out that this is sort of breaking tradition for me because in all of my previous walkthroughs I've had a guest commentator for the last part of it, but not this time. Nope, I gotta break all the rules. That's what I'm all about. Yep, Majora's Mask. First you fight just the mask itself. It's actually fairly difficult if you don't know it really only takes 1 hit. This is how overpowered this sword is. You don't even have to move to use it technically. This form, you can only use it during the boss fight. Since I kill these masks just because they're in the way. They're not like actually difficult. Your life and I can unlock it. For some reason that doesn't hurt you. I don't know why, I just knocked it down. Alright. It's kind of haphazard. Eventually died. Now, the latter part of this video, I'm going to be fighting it without the mask. So, maybe make this an actual challenge, doing these 3 hearts and no fairies. Yeah, I used a fairy like once in this whole game, and that was against Keeler. Actually, all my fairies were in one. This form is really annoying. Like, it's weird how they can make this fight have this tone of seriousness, while at the same time they put this thing there and make the most funny noises, the weirdest music ever. And now this is probably one of the most bad butt-looking bosses ever. Just make this huge growl makes. And at the same time, it makes noises. This is one of the best because this game feels so much more evil than... Like, Majora seems much more evil than Ganon ever did to me. I don't know why, it's just... Sort of like that one thing it says in the cutscene, it says, I will consume everything! Yeah. It's pretty... Alright, so I figured I'd show that epic death scene there. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Woohoo! Alright, without the Fierce Deity's mask. Alright, no masks left. Well, I do have masks this time. He said, your masks are weak. Well, these weak masks are gonna kick your butt. Now, basically, what you have to do to start this fight without saying, oh, you have no masks, just don't go through those 4 mini dungeons beforehand. And note that after you get the Fierce Deity mask, you can save and you'll still have it. You don't have to go through it every time to get that mask. So if you want to refight the bosses, have an easier time doing so, Fierce Deity mask is the way to go. It's sort of and it actually more kind of make this fight easier. Now, this part is tricky because, well, you have to get to the back of it. Because Paddle's hints are all kind of useless. Oh, remember your hints? People had weak. So I accidentally hit it twice there, so let's just get back up again. Now what I intended on doing is hitting it once, and then the second time. I intended on hitting it once, and then coming like the Great Fairy's sword, which is about as strong as Fierce Deity mask, I suppose. And this part is much harder without since you don't have any efficient ranged weapons to take these things down. So you have to resort to using arrows. Now here it takes 3 arrows per mask. It's kind of because you actually need arrows during this fight. So highly recommend it because it's very hard times. And the reason this can be hard is you also have Majora going around shooting laser beams. way you hurt it in this form is to just hit it with its own, I suppose, sort of like the way you have to play the joke in Zelda, not doing the times instead of not doing difficult. You could also hit the other mask with it, so if you focus the beam on it long enough. Like I was trying to kill the mask. If you focus the beam on it long enough, it'll die. I don't know why I did that. But the one thing that's annoying about this is you still have the Zora mask on. The Zora is not fireproof for some reason, even though it's a fish. So what's going to happen is you'll basically have the room reset. Instead of like if you're fall in the water, the whole room resets. So all that happens is you'll have less arrows, less magic, and you sort of start in the middle of the fight. You have less of a tactical advantage on getting the first hit on him. So that's pretty annoying. Just don't get hit by it. If you get hit by the fire of Zora, just kill yourself and start the fight over, because you'll respawn outside. Alright, so this form, the way they're implying that you should do it is to sort of fight it like it was got, I suppose. So I give that a try. I almost never use this one. It does defensive so you have to waste the I decided, okay, screw this. I'm gonna do it the slightly harder way. And also pay attention to this guy who like dances around. It's kind of funny. And I don't know how. So basically, just hit him with an arrow. Oh yeah, he ran around. So he must be apparently, also you can hit the dot with a fire arrow too. If you time it right. So that's pretty interesting. So basically, it's sort of exactly the arrow is not chasing down the ball. Now, the reason it would be much harder hitting the ball is mainly because there's no definite path in the room, I suppose. So it's much harder than going around the entire room while you're restricted to sort of being along the edge of it, so that you can actually accurately do it. Now for the epic end of this fight. And also, I'll break this part here a lot, otherwise, yes, just kind of randomly twirls around. Sometimes it doesn't even get up. So this is probably the best way of doing this, right as that's what we want to target. So if you're very sword like I am, because it has like a range. So, like, this fight, it's not really as hard as you just have to kind of this fight here. Oh. Extra very about it, but you know you're winning this fight with that one more hit after the comps. Also, re-fighting this guy the same day is kind of annoying because I have to wait until midnight of the third day every time I want to fight. Okay. I did go through this like 4 or 5 times a day I recorded this. And yes, this is the epic end of the game. Congratulations if you're playing along with me too. For that, or you just watch the video. Alright guys, next walkthrough will probably be a heart piece guide in this game. Though, that won't be for a while now. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.